Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today our topic is water pollution. Water bodies such as ponds, lakes or rivers have been used as dumps for the wastes of villages, towns and cities. There are different kinds of pollutants such as sewage, organic chemicals like detergents and pesticides, inorganic chemicals, harmful microorganisms and sediments. In the sea, radioactivity materials are also being dumped. Certain chemical processing industries water industries discharge mercury components. These compounds in the form of chemical effluents get into the water and then to the aquatic environment. The effluents enter the bodies of animals and also human beings. Both the aquatic and marine environment be affected by the chemical toxins. Mercury compounds which enter into the bodies of human beings leads to mercury poisoning. It results to the impairment of vision and muscles. Ultimately, the patient suffers from convulsions, madness, paralysis, coma and death. Usually, mercury compounds enter the body system of fish and shellfish. There are no well-defined safe limits for different toxins or elements in human animals and their eating food stuffs. The response of defense system of a human body to different toxins varies differently. The pollution in water can be detected by analytical measures of human or animal tissues. Now let's discuss types of water pollutants or we can say sources of water pollution. इसमें नंबर फर्स्ट आता है organic wastes. Organic wastes are contributed by municipal and domestic sewage and effluents of paper mills, petroleum refineries, food processing plants, dairy farms, slaughterhouses, etc. The wastes have polluted rivers. Pollution of water with organic wastes renders like lakes and rivers unfit for drinking, bathing, and recreation purposes. Pathogenic organisms. Domestic sewage introduces pathogenic organisms, bacteria, protozoans into water. These are carried to the other places by flowing water of the river, thus spreading disease germs to wider areas. These diseases caused by microorganisms include jaundice, typhoid, dysentery, diarrhea, tuberculosis, and many more. Industrial and agriculture wastes. Chemical pollutants of diverse nature derived from the industrial and agriculture wastes, inorganic wastes are increasingly finding their way into public water supplies. These pollutants include detergents, solvents, salinitaries, heavy metals, minerals, and organic acids, nitrogenous substances, bleaching agents, dyes, coal, oil, pigments, sulfides, ammonia, toxic substances like arsenic, cadmium, lead, zinc, copper, mercury, and biocidal components of great variety. Radioactive wastes. Disposal of radioactive wastes from nuclear plants is a great problem. They are stored in underground tanks and will take hundreds of years to decay. Radioactive dust from mining and processing of uranium finds its way into rivers and lakes and thence into crops, livestock, and man. Now let's discuss prevention of water pollution. Awareness. The people in general and school children in particular should be made aware of the horrible effects of using of water polluted. They should be told that their is contribution towards making the polluted water should be least. Education. Educate people not to pollute water. Bathing with detergent, soap, and oil on the banks of ponds, wells, and even rivers should be avoided. Quantity of fertilizers. Chemical fertilizers should be used in the fields in desired quantity. Treating the sewage. Sewage of cities and towns should not be released to rivers or lakes directly. In the cities, the sewage should be treated. The treatment of sewage aims at removing biochemical oxygen demand. इसके बाद आता है primary treatment. It includes physical processing with the sedimentation, chlorination, shredding, fragmenting, and filtering. These processes remove most of the suspended wastes. इसके बाद आता है Water Pollution Control Act. Water Act Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1974 should be followed strictly. The Act seeks to provide legal deterrent against the spread of water pollution. It provides for the constitution of central and the state water boards and joint water boards endowed with wide powers for controlling pollution. This was all about water pollution. In next class, we will discuss noise pollution.